Welcome. In this lesson, we're going to learn about ratios and proportions. Let's begin by learning how to write some ratios. A ratio is a comparison of two quantities using division. There are three ways to write a ratio. The first way is to use English, A to B, where A and B are numbers. The second one is using a colon. So A to B, again, is how we read this. And then the third one is using the vinculum, or the division bar. Again, we can read this as A to B. A lot of people will read this as A over B. And of course, some people will read it as A divided by B. Let's use this example to help us understand how to write a ratio. As many of you know, a bonsai tree is a miniature version of a full-size tree. This one happens to be Sarah's bald cypress. There was a famous bald cypress in Florida called the Senator. It stood about 118 feet tall until it caught fire and collapsed in January of 2012. That was a very sad day. But for this problem, let's talk about the ratio of the height of Sarah's bald cypress to the height of the Senator. Now there's something that's extremely important about this, and that is, notice that Sarah's bald cypress is 39 inches tall, and the height of the Senator was 118 feet tall. So what we're going to want to do is to convert that 118 feet into inches. In order to do that, we need to know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So if we take 118 feet and times that by this 12 inches over 1 foot, notice how the feet cancel out. So we have 118 times 12, which is going to equal 1,416. So that's the first thing we needed to do, was convert the feet to inches. Now we can write a good ratio. And since we want the height of Sarah's bald cypress to the height of the Senator, the 39 inches is going to go before the 118. Notice how the units cancel. And of course, we want a ratio to be in lowest terms. Notice that 3 goes into both 39 and 1,416. 39 divided by 3 is 13, and 1,416 divided by 3 is 472. So the ratio of the height of Sarah's bald cypress to that of the height of the Senator is 13 to 472. And of course, we can write it any of these three ways.